Hello, Gothamites, and welcome to the Gotham Knight channel. I am your host, the Gotham Knight, and I hope you are doing well out there and definitely having a good day out in Gotham City. Um, Bit of news that was happening this week, and I wanted to get you guys some more information. Now, the bit of news that we are going to get into is about Christian Bale. But before we do, if you are a first time listener, please like and subscribe. Definitely trying to hit that 1,000 mark. So if you can help us out with that, we would definitely appreciate it. So right out the bat, we have Christian Bale returning as Batman. The thought of it. So this was on a lot of news outlets, but we'll go ahead and click on the Yahoo one. And Christian Bale, of course, who is playing Gore, the God Killer in Thor, Love and Thunder, is was asked. He was told to ScreenRant that he thought about putting the Dark Knight's cape once more as long as Nolan's back in the director's chair. Now, this is very interesting, guys, because I'm going to give you some tidbit of information and what has been going on behind the scenes and what kind of led to this. I'm going to give you the Hollywood perspective and then the fan perspective. Now, this is huge from a fan side. This would be so much fun. Of course, Christian Bale. I love Batman Begins. The Dark Knight is an amazing movie. Dark Knight Rises, I think the last one wasn't. It wasn't. It was still a great film. It just wasn't the one that was better out of the series. Honestly, I really love Batman Begins. I thought that hotel and the way Christopher Nolan did that and how Christian Bale came together with that was just amazing and great. Of course, The Dark Knight, the performance by Heath Ledger, so legendary for generations that will live on in that performance. The the thought of Christian Bale was one that had started many years ago. I want to say maybe 2018, 2017, along with the Michael Keaton. Now, many of you that don't know, you're just joining the show. You could go listen to one of our first shows, which was where I talk about talking with Michael Keaton about returning about Batman. And that was a great experience. So go listen to that. Go listen to that because there's going to probably be some information from that will eventually probably come out, and and you guys have been the first to hear. The having this thought of Christian Bale come back was done back then because when they were planning out the Flash movie, there were many thoughts about having Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, George Clooney, Val Kilmer. Now, Val Kilmer wasn't um, uh, sick at that time, right? He wasn't. I don't believe he was going through throat surgery, but even at that expense, they would still try to get him in, and a CGI of Adam West, all in this Flash movie. It was gonna be a definite surprise to see all these Batmans come together, and it dwindled down to just one Batman. The reason why, don't know. I mean, it could still be in the film where all these Batmans are coming together and seeing each other for the first time. Uh, that was the very first time I ever heard of Christian Bale making an appearance back as Batman. And I don't even think it would be in a suit. It was just a face. Um, it would definitely have been a definitely talk and blockbuster moment. I don't know if that's still in the film. I don't know. I can tell you that when Christopher Nolan went through the whole breakup with Warner Brothers over Tenet and the way how that released during the pandemic, Christopher Nolan was not happy at all. Okay, that was something that was not a good situation for Warner Brothers to lose an amazing director like Christopher Nolan. Now, with David Zaslav is about making this profitable, and he knows what has been profitable. And guys, and here's the key part of this whole message. The movies have grossed over $1 billion. The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. And if you don't know, if a movie can be produced and marketed and brought in more than double of what the expenses were, that is huge, huge in the entertainment world. And Christopher Nolan still carries that clout. Because why? Because him, along with his brother and David Goyer, wrote some amazing stories. Now, don't get this twisted. Those were amazing paydays as well. So Christian Bale knows that that would be an amazing payday as well. And he's not all just about the money. He is a professional actor, but a professional actor that wants to get paid. And those type of paydays don't come around often, if at all would come around. So Christopher Nolan, of course, with the way Tenet has, he hasn't seen that big shift for his films since Dark Knight Rises. And I mean, Tenet was very well done movie. It could be that boost, right? If they did come back, if Christopher Nolan had another story to tell, and Christian Bale always said that when they first started the Batman adventure together, Christopher Nolan said, "Let's do 3 films if we can." He goes, "Just commit to 3 films," and Christian Bale said, "Yeah, I'll commit for 3 films with you." They did 3 films. That was it. They were done. Now with the different universes that are about to show in the Flash movie, and I hate calling it Flash. It should be just Flashpoint. That's what they should call it. They should really, honestly, with the as much drama as Ezra Miller has been giving them, just call it Flashpoint. Just call it Flashpoint, and yeah, go that route. Which I got some news for you guys. So I'm gonna say that in another show. But yeah. If Christopher Nolan had some Batman stories to tell, he would come back and do it. I like it. I think it's a great thing. And especially with this whole, 52 worlds that are out there. And definitely doing that multiverse. I enjoy it. I would recommend. I would fully support it. I want to see it. I would love to see that come together, and I would love to see Christian Bale, Robert Pattinson, Michael Keaton all show up in the Flashpoint film. So that's just me. That's my thoughts on it. That's my feeling, and I would definitely love to see this. But Christian Bale just doesn't throw this out there. No, he's back on a platform with the Thor Thunder movie. So this is either the Hollywood side of, hey, me and Christopher Nolan have been talking, or or Christopher Nolan has talked to Christian about the thought about saying, "Hey, I think I got another story or two to tell," and this is them putting this out into that universe and letting Warner Brothers and David Zaslav know that, hey, we got a story to tell and we're putting it out there. What do you think? Right now, David Zaslav is all ears as he tries to get everything fixed and going. And if they can figure out that Flashpoint movie, I think we would be in for a treat to see Christian Bale back as Batman. What are your thoughts? I want to hear from you. Leave them in the comments, guys, and hopefully, hopefully you guys have some good stuff. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get on out of here, and then you guys enjoy your Gotham City coffee. Take care.